to challenge. There's a physical world and a spiritual world we don't believe. So we go on with our lives and we cycle 9 to 5 and we drink away our fears to forget we're even here in the physical world. My children, I want you to know the reason I created long ago. My children, I want you to see the life that reaches for eternity. If you could see beyond, you'll never see beyond what's in the unseen world on a battleground. The unseen world.
Feels like there's no tomorrow. Live in the moment today. Don't worry about what follows. Let the music take you away. Can you feel the infectious rhythm? We've got this party on. Nothing matters at this moment right here. Just the music's right, can't be wrong. Play that the DJ will dance until the break of day. Dance 'cause it feels so good. It's all that really matters now. Oh, don't worry about what follows. Let the music take you away. Hey.
Hey.
So, you enjoying yourself?
Sure.
You like these kind of parties?
Sure.
Why?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just curious. What's your name?
It's Christian.
Christian. I'm Evangelist. It's nice to meet you. Here, I think you should read this.
Why would I read a book at a party?
Because you don't like parties. I'll leave it for you if you want to read it, great. If not, maybe someone else will pick it up.
As soon as you open up the first page, you'll see that it's more than history. People are so up and down in display, and all of us have wandered to our own way.
Soon as you turn to the next page, you'll be overwhelmed by the bloodstains. Sickness needing more than human remedies, 'cause we've committed more than simple felonies.
These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased.
As Christian read more of the book, he became more and more disturbed by what it said. He soon realized that a great burden was on his back, and, strangely, could not be removed. Christian continued to read the book day and night. Everything else seemed unimportant. Hey, Chris. Oh, hey. Chris? What is wrong with you? You've been sitting over here by yourself all night. Yeah, and you don't look so good. Your clothes are a mess.
I'm fine. I just don't feel like talking to you.
Chris, we're friends. You can talk to me.
I said I'm fine, okay? Don't worry about it.
Okay, if you want to keep
somehow the stuff in this book is real. Like someone wrote it just for me. It says I'm wasting away in my pointless life. Which is exactly how I've been feeling. It says we're all wasting away. And it's making me miserable. But the worst part is this thing on my back. I don't even know how it got there. It feels like someone just strapped a huge rock on me and now it won't come off. Can you help me get it off?
Wait, so you believe there's a huge rock on your back?
That's enough. I'm just not feeling well.
Hey, it's Kate. I have this huge rock on my back too. Can you help me get it off?
You're joking, right? This is all just a big joke, right?
You said you'd believe me.
There's something seriously wrong with you. Go home and get some sleep, okay?
Sleep? Can't sleep. You again.
Why can't you sleep? What's wrong?
Have you read this book?
Yeah?
Everything is wrong. I'm done with life.
You're done with life? You need to keep reading.
Yeah, and now there's this thing on my back.
I know.
Wait, you know? You can see it?
Of course.
Well, everyone thought that I was just making it up. Here, help me take it off.
I can't. You have to go to the cross for that.
The cross? You're kidding.
Nope.
All right, the cross. Well, how do I get there?
You have to leave this city forever.
What, leave? But this is where I live.
You don't have to stay. You can choose to leave.
But what about my friends? They'll think...
These are not your friends. They don't know you and you don't know them. You surround yourself with the beautiful people, but what really matters is pushed to the side. You're tired of it all. You don't keep this up for long. But there's a better life to live, so rise above it all.
Above it all.
Rise above it all? I don't really see how that's possible.
There's a better place. The book tells you all about it. Here, I'll show you.
There's a love that you will find in the land of the divine. There's a love that you will find in the land of the divine. You're tired of it all. You can't keep this up for long. But there's a better life to live, so rise above it all.
But there's a better life to live, so rise above it all, above it all. All right, where do I start?
You see the wicket gate? It's where the light is.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Okay, that's where you enter, then follow the path till you come to the cross. That'll bring you to the celestial city.
The celestial city?
It's where the king lives.
How long does it take to get there?
Well, the rest of your life, but it's worth it.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry, but I can't go with you.
Wait, you mean I have to do this alone?
No, not alone. The king is with you.
I don't see anyone.
He's there, always there. We just can't see him.
Somehow, I believe you. All right, I'm going. I'm going.
Keep that light in front of you.
I will.
Somebody, please stop! Chris, stop! Chris, come on, I know you can hear me. Chris, stop, come on! Where are we going? Chris, come on, I know you can hear me. Hey, can we go home now? Chris, really, seriously, Chris, come on. Chris! What is wrong with you? What if that somebody was trying to murder you?
I'm not going back with you.
Of course you're coming back. It's dangerous out here.
No, I'm not going back. Ever.
Okay, this is such a funny joke. I'm so glad we made this memory. Can we go home now?
Yeah, I'm really
out.
You would never survive by yourself.
Well, do you guys want to come with me?
You're crazy.
Where are you going?
To the Celestial City.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Pliable, the Celestial City isn't real.
Oh. Sorry, I can't go.
Oh, Pliable, the Celestial City is a real place. You should come with me.
Well,
Will there be food?
The best food that you've ever tasted.
what?
I'm going with him.
Great.
Ugh, children.
Tell me more about this place we're going to.
Well, you see, there's a king, and he's made a place for us. A city out of pure gold. Clear as glass. The book says there are shining jewels along the walls.
Sounds pretty cool.
Pliable, it's amazing. Nothing bad ever happens there. Nothing ever goes wrong. It's in the book. Read that. I have read that a place exists made for this, and I never knew. People told me I've lost my mind. I believe in lies, but I know it's true. There's a place where there's no fear of judgment or death, no more sorrow or pain or regret. Nothing but happiness forever. And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for. The city of our King, and we'll be home. Home, home, home. We'll have peace like we've never known in our glorious home, never leave again. We'll be asked to sit down and eat at a marvelous feast. To our hearts his hands, and we'll see for the very first time in our lives what was hidden before from our eyes. And we'll see the one who made us. And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for. The city of our King, and we'll be home. Home, home, home. Yes, we'll be home. Home, home, we'll be home.
Sounds amazing. Hey, how long do we get there?
Oh, well, it'll be a while.
What? A few hours?
Well, like the rest of our lives. Yeah, let's go.
Wait. The rest of our lives? Chris, what were you going to fill me in on that little detail?
Well, I'm sorry. I just really wanted you to come with me.
Well, okay. I'll still go, I guess.
Great.
But seriously, the rest of our lives?
Yeah.
We're just going to be traveling along this road for the rest of our lives. What are we going to do for fun?
Well, I'm sure we'll find lots of things to do along the way.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, the book says the king is traveling with us.
King?
Yeah, he says in the book.
I am with you always, even to the ends of the earth.
So I guess that means he's right here.
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Well, he's an invisible king.
Oh. So you think there's an invisible king traveling with us?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And how long have you been seeing this invisible king?
Well, I can't exactly see him.
Uh-huh. And if you can't see him, how do you know he's there?
Well,
What did you just...
oh my gosh, are you okay? Pliable, are you feeling all right? What'd you do with your hat?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Hey, it's this way.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
The pilgrims continued to talk about the king of the celestial city. But the more they talked, the more they became confused. Immersed in their own ideas, they
you can't leave now. We just got started.
Yeah, great beginning. What's the rest gonna be like? This has been the worst day of my life. It was all your fault. I couldn't care less if you stayed in there forever.
Hey, come on, we just got started.
Yeah, great beginning. What's the rest gonna be like? Oh,
Well, hey, don't leave yet. I can't get out of here. I'm stuck. Help! Someone, help!
Yes?
Hey, could you go get your mom or dad or something? I really need help. Really?
Yeah, that's my name. Help.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. But the thing is, you're a bit too small to help me. Could you go get a big, strong person?
The king is big and strong. He'll help me.
Well, the king's not here.
Oh, yes, he is. He's invisible.
Well, if he's really here, then how did I fall into this sewer?
Maybe he will watch you where you're going. Here, take my number.
Right. Whoa! How did you do that?
With my jump rope.
Hurry.
I already told you. I'm help. May I please have my jump rope back?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So, do you know why there's a sewer in the middle of the road?
Here, let me check. Excuse me, why is there a sewer in the middle of the road?
it's made from all the fears and doubts that discourage pilgrims.
Oh, okay, that's great.
But the king has put stepping stones right there so that pilgrims can cross safely.
Thank you.
Who was that?
That's the narrator.
Hi.
Hello. So why don't you use the stepping stones?
Well, that's a pretty good question. I don't actually have an answer for that.
Well, next time you should use the stepping stones. The king always puts them in dangerous places. You just have to look for them.
I'll try to remember that. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
Christian continued on his journey with a new sense of confidence. Even though he missed having a friend to travel with, he knew that he had nothing to fear because the king was nearby. But soon enough, he was bored again, wishing he had
Something to do or someone to talk to.
Hey there, friend.
Oh, hey.
What do you have there?
Oh, it's my book.
Do you mind if I see it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're one of those people.
What?
Why would you waste your time reading something like this?
Well, it's good. A friend gave it to me. Once I started reading it, I realized I had this weight on my back, like a huge burden. And the book says the only way to get rid of the burden is if I take this path to the cross. And from there, I head off to the celestial city.
Where you live happily ever after.
Yeah. It explains it all in the book.
So let me get this straight. You read a book that caused you pain, and you think that if you continue to follow what this book says, the pain will go away? My friend, are you familiar with the term logic?
Yeah.
Then is it logical to think that the source of your pain will also provide the remedy?
Well, I don't know.
Enlighten me. Why did you decide to read this tedious book of dangerous fiction?
Dangerous? My friend Evangelist gave it to me.
So you blindly took the advice from someone with a disturbing name like Evangelist?
Yeah.
My friend, did I catch your name?
Oh, it's Christian.
Christian, worldly wise. And I'm about to give you the best advice you'll ever receive.
Be careful, Christian.
Don't trust anyone but yourself. Christian, let me ask you something. Do you know what you want out of life?
Well, I guess to be happy. But isn't that what everyone wants? And I want my life to mean something. Which is why I started reading the book. I was really depressed.
Then let me guess. Just as you hit rock bottom, Evangelist comes out of the blue, and she offers you one last chance to survive.
Yeah?
I thought as much. They always catch you at your weakest moment. She is a brilliant businesswoman.
Businesswoman?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously obviously she wanted to. Oh, I see. You thought Evangelist was your friend, huh? You gotta use your brain here. Think logically. How could a long, painful road bring anything good? Look, I can help you out. I have a friend who lives near here. Just over that hill, actually. His name's Legality, and he can take away all your pain in just 5 easy steps. Yeah, you don't gotta stand this narrow little path and lose all your freedom. What kind of life is that? No, you want to make a name for yourself. Because on this Oxford road, no one would even notice you're alive.
That's not true, Greta.
Well, that does make sense.
Of course it does. It's logical. Well, choose wisely, my friend, and I believe this is yours. Not that you'll be needed anymore.
Oh, thanks. Hey, you won't see any man named Legality?
Yeah, it's not this way.
Oh, alright, I guess I'll just follow you then.
Christian took the open road, but it wasn't long before the road became hard to see.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, what was that? Legality? Okay, are you there? No, probably not. Evangelist probably lied about that too. All this time I've just been talking to myself. Maybe this is the hill she was talking about? What's happening? Whoa! Oh.
Christian, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine? What happened?
Come on, you're the one who lied to me.
What?
Admit it! You're just trying to reach some kind of quota. I can't believe I fell for it.
What are you talking about?
Lying! I was about to throw away my whole life on some imaginary city and take the journey there.
What? Why would you say that?
Stay away from me. I'm thinking things through on my own now.
Oh, really? Is that why you were hanging off the edge of a cliff? You're just thinking things are on your own now?
Hey, I was fine, alright?
You think so? I'm about this close to... Christian, you have no idea how much danger you were in. You can't live life however you want and expect to avoid the consequences. The enemy has a whole army of servants out there, and their only intent is making pilgrims leave the road. Worldly Wise just wanted...
Wait, how did you know that?
What?
That I met Worldly Wise.
You're talking just like her. Pretty soon you'll tell me how you can jump into a comfortable shell of happiness in 6 easy steps.
It was 5.
Remember when I first gave you the book? Why did you read it so much?
Well, I guess because it gave me hope.
What gave you hope was the reality of something infinite. That someone created you for a purpose beyond your own selfish, insignificant world. Look, I'm not going to force you in anything, but you need to know that if you listen to Worldly Wise, you're settling for a wasted life. I hope you choose to walk the road with the King, Chris. It's infinitely better than anything you could dream up on the road. So, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking I just called you a liar, but now you're offering me a second chance.
It's the King giving you a second chance. If it was up to me, you just let it like it.
Oh, thanks, that's comforting. So, the thing is, I've got no idea where the path is. Could you maybe help me find it?
You think I'll let you try to find it on your own? I don't trust you one bit.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Come in, lad. Quick, come in.
Whoa! Why'd you do that?
Did you not see the arrows flying at you?
Arrows?
Not too far from here is a huge castle where the Prince of Evil lives. He orders his demons to shoot arrows at every pilgrim who comes this way. You, my friend, had a close call. Scones, fresh baked. Set yourself down and we'll have some. Tea?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. This is very generous of you.
Oh, great King and loving Father, thank you for this food that we are about to eat. Thank you for providing us with everything we need.
Yep.
Thank you for bringing this young pilgrim here today. Help him to get safely to the cross. In your most holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Were you talking to the king?
Indeed I was.
So, you can do that?
And so can you.
I don't really know how.
It's just talking to him. He's listening all the time.
Yeah, that's strange. Listening all the time, watching me. I always thought he was big, far off.
Aye, the king is big and far off, but he is also very near.
Then why can't we see him?
You and I can only see a little bit of the whole, but there's a much bigger picture going on all around us that we can't see. But the king, he sees it all, and with all that bigness, he loves you.
Yeah, that's really strange. I don't think we'll ever understand that.
But you'll understand more once you get to the cross.
Well, I can't go to the cross like this. I'm a mess. I fell into a sewer. Ugh. I really need to get myself cleaned up first.
Oh, but you can't. Lots of pilgrims put off going to the cross so they can clean themselves up. But you can't do that on your own. The king is the only one who can make you clean. And he loves you despite your dirt.
Well, I guess it's good to know he loves me. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Oh, lad, he doesn't love you to make you feel better about yourself. He loves you because that is who he is. He died for you, to purchase you back from the Prince of Destruction. Plans to do a work in you, pilgrim, to conform you to his loving image. Wants to make sure that you get home safely.
Home? No. I don't want to go home. I want to go to the Celestial City.
Well, once you get to the cross, the Celestial City becomes your new home.
Oh, right. That's why I'm here. That's why I made my decision.
Your decision?
Well, yeah, to come down the road. I'm glad I'm finally doing this.
Ah, so you think it was your decision that brought you here? No, the king brought you here. He put that desire in you. On your own, you wouldn't have come this way. And let me tell you something more. It is a blessed promise from that book. Since this wasn't your idea, but his. The same one who started his good work in you will carry you through, right to the finish. Many pilgrims have come this way before, seeking answers, knocking at my door, thinking that their lives are in their hands, not seeing the author of it all. But when you come to the end, you can finally see what was unseen before. The king had a plan from the time he began the world.
It's all because he's given us his grace.
top of the hill, and then you'll come to the interpreter's house.
Thank you.
Sir?
Can you get this burden off my back?
I'm afraid not.
Then you can't help me.
I'm not so sure about that.
Are you the interpreter?
I am, but strictly speaking, everyone is an interpreter. You're interpreting right now, especially about the pain you're experiencing and how to get rid of it.
Yeah, I really need to get rid of this pain.
Have you ever considered the possibility that the pain might be there for a reason?
What possible reason could there be for my pain?
Well, the pain you're experiencing right now could help you appreciate the suffering the King had to endure on the cross.
What? But he's the king. He shouldn't suffer.
No, the King should never suffer, but he chose to suffer, so you could go to the Celestial City.
Well, he didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did. For every simple intention, thought, and action you have committed and will commit that disobeys his law. It had to be punished, but he loves you. So he took your place in punishment on the cross.
But that's ridiculous. He's the king. He can do whatever he wants. Why doesn't he just say forgiven and that everyone is forgiven and free? Then no one should have to suffer.
Perhaps then we would just continue to make the same wrong choices over and over again.
Yeah, but wouldn't he forgive us over and over again?
Yes, but we would never learn. We would never become like him.
That's too hard anyway.
Pilgrim, when you come to the place of his suffering, you'll realize how little your own suffering has been in comparison. He suffered more than you or I could ever imagine because he loves us.
I don't think you understand. I'm not cut out for this.
I'd like you to hear something.
Wow. Who's playing that?
Someone who endured patiently through hours and hours of hard work, practice, and failures without giving up.
Why would she give up? She's obviously talented.
You think all that talent came with no hard work and no discipline? She wasn't always by musician. Excuse me. Could you please play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star the way you played it for the very first time? We'd love to hear it.
We would. Hey, excuse me. You can stop now.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Delightful? That was terrible.
No, it was delightful. I appreciate how she began because I see how she finished. So too the King. He sees what you will be one day. And Pilgrim, you will be forgiven.
Yeah, but how do I get rid of my burden?
Ah, yes. Your burden is there because of the war going on inside you with idols that are in control.
What do you mean, idols?
Idols are anything we want more than the King. We make them inside our own hearts every day, and they're at war with us. Here, could you read Romans 7, 23 to 24 for me?
Oh, yeah. And I saw in my members another law waging war against my mind, making me captive to the law of sin that dwells in me. Wretched man that I am.
Go on.
Who will free me from this body of death? Who's it talking about?
The King. He already did the work of delivering you. He took your place in punishment on the cross. It is finished.
Well, yeah, but what about my burden?
Only the King can bring peace to the battle that is going on inside you. Only the King can remove your burden. There is no other way.
Only the king.
Yes. Now continue on the road, and you will soon come to the place of redemption.
Oh. Thank you. Deep within my heart. all I do. Daily there's a war with the idols I serve inside. Oh, how I long to be free, completely free. Deep within my heart, there's a river of sin and pride. It covers all the sin and all I do. Daily there's a war with the idols I serve inside. Oh, how I long to be free, completely God in love became perfect man to bear my blame. On the cross he took my sin. By his death I
Christian, don't be afraid. We serve the King.
Peace be with you.
Your sins are forgiven now.
My sins are forgiven? Just like that? It seems too easy.
No, it wasn't easy. It was horrible. He shed his blood for you on that cross, so you would be forgiven. You've been washed clean.
Clean? But I fell into a sewer.
The king has new clothes for you.
Oh, thanks. So, who did you say you were again?
We're servants of the King.
Have you actually seen him?
Yeah, we've seen him.
We see him all the time. We're in the Celestial City.
Is that where I am?
Not yet. But here's your invitation. It's from the King.
Thank you.
Take this key with you too. It's called Promise.
Promise. I'll keep it in my book. Thanks.
Christian, I'm putting this mark on you to show that you're no longer under the evil one. Now you belong to the king.
Holy God in love became perfect man to bear my blame. On
if you're coming through here, you miss the cross.
The cross? Oh, that would be too far to walk. We just took a shortcut and jumped the wall.
I'm not sure that you can do that.
Young man, hear me and hear me well. I just did do it, so I guess I can do it. Mind your manners.
Sorry.
People have been jumping this wall for ages. I'm sure it's fine.
But without the cross, how can you understand what the king has done for you? And what about your... Oh, what did you do with your burden?
What are you talking about?
Your burden of guilt. What did you do with it?
Oh, we don't do burdens. If you have some kind of baggage to carry around, that's your problem. We're good people. We have nothing to feel guilty about. So we're going to the Celestial City.
But the book says no one is good.
Oh, sure. We're on the right path, aren't we? It doesn't matter how we go, as long as we get there.
But you can't get there without the cross.
Mind.
The king is very forgiving. I'm sure you can excuse a little thing like that.
The cross isn't a little...
Mind your business. And we'll wait ours.
Goodness,
Look at that hill.
I am not going up there.
But that's where the path goes.
Are you crazy? The path goes straight up.
Yeah.
I think it went to the left.
The path on the right looks easier.
Are you, I don't know, coming?
No.
Oh, okay then. Good luck.
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
All right. Oh, wait. Why are you running in the wrong direction?
There lights up there! Let's go right in the path!
We're on our way to Celestial City.
I've never been so scared in my
I
life.
thought I was going to be dinner.
What? How do I get past them?
You don't.
Well, I have to. I'm on my way to the Celestial City.
Don't be afraid. I'll be with you.
The king will be with us. Come on, let's go together.
No way. You're crazy.
Well, I'm gonna go.
I'm going to die.
Lions. Great. They didn't say anything about that in the invitation. There they are.
You look frightened,
Yeah, they look hungry.
but they're chained up. Stay in the middle of the path and they can't reach you.
Are you sure?
I'm completely certain the king will help you.
Okay. I made it. No, you don't.
I'm watching. Welcome to Class Beautiful. We have a visitor.
I'm Christian. Wait, palace? Like the king's palace? Is he actually here?
Yes, he is. Christian, this is prudence, piety, charity, and discretion.
I can't believe I actually made it. I don't even remember dying. It all happened so fast.
You didn't die.
And the king is actually here. I can't wait to meet him.
You'll have to be patient.
So, what do you all do here?
We help pilgrims on the way to the Celestial City.
But isn't this the Celestial City?
No, this is the Palace Beautiful. It's just a stop along the way.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this place looks great.
The king built up retired and hungry pilgrims.
I think I qualify.
We have a meal waiting for you, and I'll get your room ready. You have to tell us about your journey. Did you meet Goodwill?
Yeah, I did.
Could you tell him here? Oh, we had a visitor last night.
Okay, I'll be out here as soon as I'm done eating. He can have my room.
No need to rush. We have plenty of rooms. And he's a she.
Okay.
Hey, Christian!
Faithful? No way, what are you doing?
Same as you.
You left the... Wait, are you going to the Celestial City?
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's amazing. I couldn't have planned it better myself.
It's really good to see you.
You too. You have no idea.
Who wants cooking? Oh, do you guys know each other?
This is going to be so easy now.
What is?
The road that I've been doing all by myself. But now that you're here...
Well, Christian, the road's never going to be easy. And I'm going to travel with you.
You're always in danger.
Well, yeah, Evangelist told me that. But as long as I stay on the path, I'll be fine.
There's danger on the path, too.
And there's another enemy, the most dangerous one.
Who is it?
It's you.
Come on, who's it really?
She's serious. You already know the most dangerous enemy.
Well, how can that be?
You want to be king.
What? No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You want to be king, and you want to control your own little kingdom.
Yeah, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
She's just like you.
Excuse me, what? It's true of all pilgrims.
Well, how do I fight a battle against myself?
The same way you fight any battle. You need armor.
Is that another joke?
No, it's not what you're thinking. You can't see the king's armor, but you know when you have it on. And when you don't, and you'll need a sword. That's why the king gave you this book.
This is a sword.
Yeah, you'll need it for every battle. Listen, therefore take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand firm.
Shield where the hell does they time serve to win? The sword of the Spirit is the word of the King. And by his word you can conquer the enemy. Stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm, stand firm. Put on the armor of the King. He will never neglect you, never forget you, never turn against you when you wrong. He will preserve for the grace you deserve.
This whole journey would be a whole lot easier if I could see you. Can't you just come down and stand next to me like a real person and we can talk?
But you can't talk to me.
It'd be a whole lot easier to obey you, too. I would never want to get off the path.
You could see Evangelist, but you still got off the path.
Right. Why do I do that? What's wrong with me?
Put on the armor.
Oh, yeah. I am my War 70. Me and Apollo.
That's Prince Apollo.
I wasn't talking to you.
Where did you come from?
From the City of Destruction.
Then you are one of my subjects. For the City of Destruction is mine. I am Prince and God. Now tell me, why are you running from your rightful king?
Tell us the truth.
You are not my king.
Make your feet ready for the gospel.
Apollyon, there was a time when I served you. But I was trusted.
No, Prince, let's go of his subjects that easily. I'm sure that we can arrange something, perhaps, more profitable for you, once you return to my service.
That won't be necessary. I've given myself to the King of Kings.
I'm not unreasonable. I can forgive that.
I'll mix up salvation.
I don't need your forgiveness.
Well, you certainly don't expect to be forgiven by your king, do you? You've been so unfaithful to him, time and time again.
That's righteousness.
I have his righteousness now.
Oh, come now. Don't pretend to be virtuous with me. I know who you are. You've left the path and brought dishonor to your king, and you've choked it and you've fallen into the sewer of doubt.
Yep, that's all true. And there's even something you left out.
Oh, yes, let's not forget. Although you claim to love your king, the only person who you really love is yourself.
Maybe that's true.
It's not true.
That's the way my subjects behave.
Christian shield of faith.
I belong to the king now. I won't serve you.
I have tried to win you over with my kindness, but if you proceed to rebel, I will take you with force.
Sword.
You have no authority over me.
I hate your king. I hate his laws, and I hate those who follow him. I will crush your spirit and rip out your soul.
Badly wounded and exhausted from his fight with Apollyon, Christian came to the valley of the shadow of death. Now I saw in my dream that on the right side of the path lay a very deep ditch, and on the left a miry pit. The darkness was pitch black.
Surrounded by shadows of my sin and despair, I can't make it alone. I need to know you're there. I want to see your face, but my faith is much too small. The path is so narrow, at any moment I could fall. I think I'm gonna fall.
If you only knew how much I loved you, you would never doubt or be afraid at all. Christian, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hear my call.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Be my vision, Lord, in this valley without light. In the midst of the dark, I'll walk by faith and not by sight, not by sight. Not by sight.
As Christian exited the valley, the sun was rising, and he spotted someone up ahead.
Hey, Excuse me. Wait up. Oh, Faithful?
Christian, oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I'm alright. Polly, we had a battle of sorts.
Look awful.
Thanks. I almost died.
I believe it. How'd you get away?
I'm not sure, but I think the king showed up at the last second.
I was there the whole time.
You know, or maybe he was there the whole time. Either way, I'm here now.
I'm glad.
Me too. So, you want to keep walking together?
Actually, I think I'd rather walk 10 feet behind you.
Okay.
Christian, of course I'll walk with you.
Great! So, you never actually told me how you got started on the path.
How did it happen? Oh, well, after you left the party, I found Evangelist and told her off.
Wait, you did what?
All I knew was that you had gone looking for a fairy tale and it was all her fault. She had no business heaping all that guilt on you.
Alright, so then what happened?
She assured me that all she did was give you a book.
The book?
And she gave me one too. And I've read that a place exists, we were made for this, and I never knew. People told me I've lost my mind, I'm believing lies.
But I know it's true.
There's a place where there's no fear of judgment or death, no more sorrow or pain or regret, nothing but happiness forever. And when we reach the city, we'll understand the journey to the land we were made for, the city of our King, and we'll be home. Oh, hey, look, it's Evangelist!
Hey!
Are you coming with us? No, my journey's almost over. But I came to warn you about a place called Vanity Fair.
A fair? Now that doesn't sound too bad.
That's exactly what they want you to believe. The prince of this world built Vanity Fair right in the middle of the path to distract pilgrims. They sell lots of good things there, all created by the king. So, how is that bad? The prince traded people of Vanity Fair to distort what the king created. They don't realize it, but they've become his slaves.
Well, we would never do that.
Yeah, but you're never immune to the prince's ways. When you feel safe, you're in the most danger. Be very careful. Just don't buy anything, no matter what the consequences.
Well, what do you mean consequences?
Don't worry, you've got all the power of heaven on your side, including the king himself. Even if something terrible happens, you're headed for the celestial city.
Yeah, right. Is anyone there?
What was that?
Someone has been shopping at a thrift store.
Who said that?
Did we dress ourselves in the dark this morning?
They are so what not to wear.
Where's it coming from?
My grandmother has better taste than that.
They're obviously homeless.
Who are you? Do you have something against us?
Maybe. Did you rob the Salvation Army?
Must be their obsession.
I think it's coming from them.
Who?
Them.
You think the mannequins are talking?
I'm sure you have a great personality.
Yeah, it's definitely talking.
Who would hide under all that repulsive clothing?
How is this happening?
Let me guess. You're too busy. Or maybe you're too tired. But you care about more important things. Am I right?
You know, when I first came here, I looked just like you guys. But look at me now. How could you resist?
And you could look as good as we do. Almost.
Here at Vanity Fair, we'll open up a world of opportunities by giving you the looks and confidence that you need to be successful.
And if you act now, we'll give you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to care for yourself by indulging in a life-changing extreme makeover. So, starting with you.
What?
That won't be easy. Check out this model right here. You see how the lining and the color just bring out her eyes? Love it.
Christian, think.
Look, we don't have time for this. We're on our way to the Celestial City.
Oh, that explains it.
Explains what?
Honey, you have no, and I mean no, sense of style.
Back in the day, I was going to the Celestial City too, but come on, it's time to grow up.
What we offer you here will change your life. At Vanity Fair, you'll discover a whole new world. Feed your desire at Vanity Fair. You'll uncover celebrity secrets for being admired. At Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair, at Vanity Fair.
Here at Vanity Fair, we are committed to your pleasure, and we won't let you leave until you are committed to your pleasure too.
Yes, we pride ourselves in giving you a whole new world of desires.
The possibilities are endless.
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 There's no time like the present to buy that special something for that special someone that you love most. Why? Oh, you.
We don't want to buy anything.
But you must need something.
Wait a minute. You are gorgeous. Your features are perfectly symmetrical. Have you ever thought about modeling school?
No, she hasn't.
Well, she should.
Come on. Don't ruin her chances. She can make millions.
We don't need any of this. We're going to the Celestial City.
What's that, a department store?
It's not a store, it's a place. A beautiful place. You can all come with us.
Don't worry. We all end up there one day.
At the Celestial City?
Sure, if that's what you call it.
But what about the road?
Please. We're adults here. There's no road.
Come on, Christian, let's go.
I am not letting you go anywhere in those clothes.
But the king gave us these clothes.
Well, he obviously has no taste.
Maybe, just maybe, he needs a new fashion consultant. Here, take my card.
We don't want to impress anyone. We only want to please our king.
Our prince lets us please ourselves.
No, he doesn't. You're his slaves.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, we're not against you or what you're selling. So what's your problem? Just buy something. I buy the things that really last. You'd have me buy a lie, I'm not interested in that. I seek the truth that lasts forever. I have no wish to buy things that could lead me from my king. This is
Be seated.
This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gage presiding. The court will hear the case of people of Vanity Fair versus Faithful. The prosecution will state the charges.
Good people of Vanity Fair, Your Honor, the defendant has assaulted the very essence of our way of life and supposed herself superior to our honest merchants. Furthermore, she claims our people participated in a murder of one she calls the Prince of Peace. Her intolerance threatens the very values upon which this fair city was built.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Hello, I'm right here. I'd just like to say that these chairs are mega uncomfortable, and we need to get new chairs here ASAP.
Miss Thompson, please be quiet. Miss Faithful, how do you plead?
Your Honor, I bring a message of hope.
We'll see about that. Prosecution, your first witness.
The prosecution would like to call Miss Lilah to the stand.
Miss Lilah, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Okay.
Miss Lilah, please tell the judge what you know of the defendant.
Well, Mr. Judge, this one time, a really, really, really long time ago, that lady over there, what was her name again?
Faithful.
Oh, yeah. Well, Faithful was my bestest friend in the whole world.
Objection, Your Honor!
Yes?
That's a lie!
Of course it's a lie. Everything that Miss Lilah says happens to be a lie.
But she promised to tell the truth.
Nobody's perfect.
Continue, please.
Well, she was my bestest friend in the whole world. We used to play outside together, ride bikes together, eat brownies together. She was really, really nice. But then one day, a hurricane came and a blizzard and took all the nice Faithful away. She actually turned into a big, scary monster and ran away to the circus. And this one time, today, she came into the store and she knocked down all the mannequins. She's a bad, bad lady. My mommy said we should kill her so that I can keep playing outside.
Thank you, Miss Lilah. You may step down. Mr. Prosecution, your next witness.
The prosecution would like to call Mr. Superstition to the stand.
Mr. Superstition, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I will.
Mr. Superstition, would you please briefly tell the court what you know of the defendant?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Ignorance is bliss. The moon is made of green cheese. Don't walk under ladders. Beware the number 13.
Mr. Superstition, the defendant.
Who is it?
This lady, right here.
Ah, yes. This one's spreading knowledge. She's corrupting the youth. Make her drink hemlock and bury her in the dark of midnight.
Thank you, Mr. Superstition. You may step down. Mr. Prosecution, a final witness.
The prosecution would like to call Miss Gossip to the stand.
Your Honor, may I just please state that I'm totally thrilled to be here. I mean, it's just like on TV. It's a real courtroom, a real judge, a real jury of people, and a real criminal.
Miss Gossip.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Ciao, relax, Betty. Take a chill pill. This is my good side. Thank you. I am so happy to be here today, and I thank all the people who helped me along the way.
Miss Gossip, please tell the court what you know of the defendant.
Oh, her? Well, all my BFFs have been texting about her for so long, I kind of got the whole scoop. Well, for starters, she's totally shut down about constructive criticism for her wardrobe. Our top fashion consultants were trying to help her out, and she came back with judgmentalism and criticism. Oh, I don't like that. Judgmentalism and criticism. Did you get that tone? Thank you. And then, right in front of me, she said she wouldn't buy anything from Vanity Fair. Yeah, her.
Thank you, Miss Gossip. You may step down. Does the prosecution have anything further?
The prosecution would like to call Miss Faithful to the stand. Miss Faithful, do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Miss Faithful, did you in fact say that you would not buy anything from Vanity Fair?
Yes, I did.
And would you please tell this court why?
I don't want anything here. I have something better.
So you think what we have here is inferior? Even bad?
It can be, if consumed without restraint.
As I understand it, you were once a citizen of the City of Destruction, were you not?
Yes,
and
but...
being such, you are obligated to give your allegiance to the prince of that city, Apollyon. You, however, have clearly betrayed that obligation and given your allegiance to an impostor. And that is treason. You embody the most vile filth I've ever seen. A reflection of standards set by your king and his celestial city.
Weren't you going at once to the celestial city?
I was young. Do you think you're somehow superior because of your king? Who demands his servants embark upon a perilous journey of untold horror? Who sets a standard of living no man can keep? Who denies his followers true happiness in this life? I'll tell you what sort of king. Sort of king only the most pathetic excuse for a human would follow. Everything about you disgusts me.
It's not you they hate. It's me.
And as for your king, he deserves to die. Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may now consider your verdict.
Wait, Your Honor, may I respond?
What would possibly be the point of that?
I don't know, Your Honor. It may be marginally amusing.
Very well, you may say a few words.
Thank you, Your Honor. People of Vanity Fair.
That is a few words.
Ask again.
Please.
Continue.
I don't think I'm better than any of you. Not at all. The only difference between us is what the king has done for me. And if he do it for me, I know he can do it for you.
My message is of hope to a world that needs a savior. Sin has enslaved us to worthless desires, bound by possessions which won't truly last. Only my King makes you clean from your past. I plead with you now, come turn from your sin and trust in the Savior, my King, who died in your place and took all your blame so that you could have hope in this life. Hear now the King calling, don't keep pursuing this empty life, but turn to the truth that will set you free. I will preach the truth till I die.
Enough! Jury, your verdict!
Guilty as charged! Guilty, 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 guilty. Oh God, have mercy on my soul. Guilty, guilty, have mercy on my soul.
Wait! Someone stop him! Please stop! Faithful! Please! Please stop! Someone please stop them!
Wait! Hey! You, let me out. Are you watching? How could you? How could you let? What are you doing?
I don't want to buy anything.
I'm not selling anything. I'm the guy who let you out of the cage.
I think I saved your life.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm really sorry about your friend.
Yeah. What do you want?
You said you were going to this Celestial City?
Yeah, I'm too.
Me too.
Great.
I stopped at Vanity Fair just to buy a few things. But the more I bought, the more I wanted. I'm not sure how it happened, but I forgot all about the king. When I heard your friend talk about the Celestial City, it all came back to me. I could see the king again. Not with my eyes, but inside. I knew I had to leave, so here I am.
Great.
Wait, do you think I can travel with you?
Look, I really need to be alone right now.
Well, I can just walk with you.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a friend. I'll be there with you till the end. Everybody needs a friend. I'll be there with you till the end.
Hey, do you really have to be singing right now? If you don't have to, the lyrics are, they're a little...
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, look, we don't actually have to walk this close together. I can keep walking up here, and you can walk way back there.
Oh, okay. And we can just say hi to each other now and then.
Sure.
That wasn't very kind.
Hi! Everything okay up there?
Sure. How about you?
Just great.
Good. Nice and quiet.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Hey, I found it! I found it! You over here! You gotta come see this!
What is it?
A silver mine.
A silver mine?
A silver mine worth billions. Better than the lottery.
Where is it?
Just a few minutes this way.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Where are you going?
What you gonna walk back with?
Well, it looked like you were about to do the path.
Yeah, going to get something. For the king.
Really?
But the king wouldn't let you do the path.
Well, wait now. I'm getting it for him. It's real silver.
But I don't need silver.
He doesn't need silver.
It's real nice silver. Ransom it.
Yeah, I think you would appreciate it.
No, we can't do the path. Come on.
Hey, are you telling me what to do?
Well, it looked like you were about to do the path. If I was going to leave the path, I'd want you to stop me. Besides, I've heard of this guy. There is no silver mine.
It's just a sign. Oh, silver! No. It ain't no silver. But people do say they want all the silver to themselves.
Even if there is a silver mine, we can't leave the path.
This is a one-time opportunity. You gotta really see it.
No, he's right. We can't leave the path. We're pilgrims.
Oh, that's one. Going to Sister City. Is we? I'm a pilgrim too. Name's Demons. You know, the king wants to bless you with all that silver. So tell you what I'm gonna do. You come to Silver Mountain with me. I'll go to Sesame City with you. So all that money will be nice and easy. Yes, sir.
The answer is no.
You know, I like your ring to king a gift.
No, look. He doesn't need silver, and we know what you're trying to do. We can't leave the path.
Are you saying that I'm some kind of cause? I have never been so insulted in my entire life. And you call yourselves pilgrims.
It's a good thing you're back with me. I was this close.
Now would be a good time to humble yourself and apologize.
Okay, what I said back there when we were starting out, maybe I was wrong.
Maybe I was wrong. That's not an apology.
It's okay. I understand.
I didn't realize, you know.
Yeah.
You don't like to humble yourself, do you?
Not really.
No, really. I understand.
Okay, so I was thinking, maybe, you know.
What if I travel with you?
That's a great idea. We could watch out for each other, and, what was your name again?
Hopeful.
Hopeful.
You still need to apologize.
I'm Christian. Well,
Say
let's
it.
And I'm really sorry that I got so irritated with you back then.
Oh, wait. Was I irritated?
Oh, yeah. No, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
Sure. I forgive you.
Was that so hard?
Not really.
No, really. I forgive you.
No, I was talking to the king.
Oh. Wow. I haven't done that in so long. I don't know what to say to him.
It's just talking. He's listening all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's just when you can't see someone, you forget they're there. Do you do that?
Do what?
Forget about the king.
All the time.
Until I'm in trouble. Then I remember.
Look, I'm really glad you let me come with you.
Yeah.
Come on, Christian. Open the door for humility.
And I'm really glad you're here.
Was that for me or the king?
Both of you. I so easily forget where I'm going, where I'm bound. I forget the one who made me. I see the dirt on the ground. I need to be reminded of a king I cannot see. Seeing you reminds me that we're walking on the road, looking toward the city lights, our celestial home. Even in the dark night, we don't walk alone. We No, I don't know what's down the road or what's around the bend, but I guess the one who made me knew that I would need a friend. Maybe for a season, maybe for a reason. I don't know, but it's good to have a friend when you are walking on the road, looking toward the city lights, our celestial home. Even in the dark night, we don't walk alone. We don't walk alone.
Very rough.
Oh, really? Are you sure that's what happens next?
Positive.
Are you sure? I was kind of hoping for something like, now I saw in my dream that the two travelers came to a great place of feasting and rest.
Yeah.
Could you try something like that?
Sorry, that's not part of the story. As I was saying, the road became excruciatingly painful. The pilgrims were forced to walk on sharp stones that dug into their flesh. Thorny briars clung to their ankles, and their feet began to bleed.
Why is this happening to us?
Oh, I don't know. Narrator?
I didn't write it.
Guess we'll just have to make the best of it. Nap time.
Good call.
Maybe there's... Hey, look! Grass! It's so green!
And you know what? It's probably fake. Wait, hey, come here, feel this. This isn't fake, it's real.
Wow, this feels amazing.
Yeah.
Too bad it isn't on the path.
No, pretty soon these shoes are going to completely fall apart.
The king wouldn't want that, would he?
Well, of course not. Where's Pilgrim's?
Oh, look, it runs right along the fence. Right next to the path, right in the same direction, see?
You know, I wonder. Maybe the king put the grass here on purpose. I mean, he must know how rough the path is.
Yeah. Doesn't the book say he always provides a way of escape?
Of course, this is just like the king. I'm sure this is what he wants.
Yes. Why don't you ask him?
Come on, it's obvious. These are stepping stones. Yeah, remember, the king always provides stepping stones in dangerous places.
Yep.
I choose grass.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, it feels so good.
Great.
Oh, yeah. It's so much better.
Bonjour, mes amis. Hola.
She's French.
Oh, yeah. Christian, I got this one. Hello. We are travelers. We go to the celestial city. We hope to make friendship with you. You pilgrim too?
I speak English.
Oh.
Yes, I am on my way to the celestial city. They call me Conrad.
See, that's something. We can go this way.
Ah, maybe.
See, she knows what she's doing.
But of course. You see, the king wants us to have nice things. But those sticks and stones, they are not nice things. And so, I jump the fence. Do you want to rub the bubble?
No thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Suit yourself.
Follow me, friends.
Hey, it's getting pretty dark.
Yeah.
Hey, now it's starting to rain.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd that lady go?
Oh, hey, you. What's Bubbles? Where'd you go?
Wait.
What was her name?
Vague confidence?
Where'd she
You
go?
let her go?
I didn't know I was supposed to be walking here.
Come on.
You've been on halfway longer. You're supposed to be the third.
Well, surprise, I'm not. Oh, well, you got any idea where we are?
Oh, yeah. We're off the path. In a storm. And my shoes are filled with water.
Yeah, mine too. All right, we gotta find some shelter.
Yeah.
Down there, under that ledge.
Wake up, you guys!
What is that?
It's the Giants! What are you doing on my land?
We were just on our way to the Celestial City. Lisa, we got lost. We'll be on our way now. Yep, thanks for your kind hospitality.
I am not kind or hospitality. I am despair, and you are my prisoners.
Prisoners? Did he say prisoners?
Oh, well, what's he doing with that bag?
We're about to find out. Christian.
Yeah,
Where are we?
I think we're in the Giants' bag.
Oh. Christian?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna eat us?
Yo, diffidence. I had today said something about the Celestial City. Thought they'd take a nap on my grass.
Are they dead?
Nah, they're in the dungeon.
You brought them into my house?
They're locked up real good. They won't get out.
You know how I feel about humans. Get rid of them.
Nah, I want to have some fun with them first.
See? He just wants to have some fun with us.
I like to shake them up and watch them walk around. Or maybe I'll squish them between my fingers this time. They're scared.
He just wants to have some fun with us. Squish us between his fingers. We gotta get out of here. I think I found the door. But it's locked, of course.
We could dig our way out.
That's a good idea. Find something sharp.
The book.
That's not sharp.
The key.
That's my bookmark.
It's sharp.
All right, you loosen the door with the key, and I'll sweep with the book.
And so, the men tried wearily to dig their way out, but days and weeks passed.
I can't keep working.
Neither.
We're not getting anywhere, and I'm starved.
Same here. Back to Vanity Fair. Oh, they have the best food.
Dude.
Oh, sorry.
Day after day, they worked and dug, but made no progress. They remained trapped in the castle of doubt. Night after night, the giant despair beat them up. Night after night, tossing and turning. Night after night after night.
Hey, what's with the night after night thing?
The giant sleeps during the day.
Why?
The light makes him shrink.
Ah, so all we need to do is get him into the light.
Yeah, hopeful. All we need to do. This is miserable. Hey, can you change it?
Change what?
The story. I don't like it.
But it's not your story.
I'm the main character.
You think it's all about you?
See, Hope, this is not how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to have this wonderful relationship with the king, who's going to guide me and to protect me until I get to the Celestial City.
Yeah.
Right, Gabe? This isn't what I bargained for.
Christian, we didn't bargain.
All right, well, whatever. I'm done with this. Light crew, give me a blackout here. House lights can go up. Audience, thank you so much for coming, but I'm not going on with this anymore. Yeah, it's over. You can all leave now.
That's it. I've got you right where I want you. You can end the story right now. There's rat poison over in the corner.
What's this? Give me the bottle.
No.
We're gonna die anyway.
Read from the book.
Maybe we should read from the book. We haven't done that in a while.
Why? Why does that have to be so hard?
You want to be king.
Yeah, I do. I want to be king.
What are you saying?
Maybe, hopeful, I do a better job.
You really believe that?
I don't know what I believe anymore. Something bigger than this giant has a hold on me and I can't get out.
Here, let me read. Give thanks in every circumstance.
Yeah, how am I supposed to do that, hopeful? Dear king, thank you for locking us away in this horrible dungeon. Dear king, thank you for providing us a sadistic giant to torture us every night.
Or, dear king, thank you for giving me Christian. Thank afterwards.
Or, how about this, Hopeful? Thank you for letting Faithful die. Thank you for taking away my best friend.
Or, dear King, thank you for dying on the cross. Thank you for sacrificing your body so that we could go to the celestial city.
Why do you always do that, Hopeful?
Do what?
Why do you always pretend the bad doesn't exist?
Christian, I know that the bad exists.
Do you really?
He's hurting.
Look, I've never lost someone like Faithful. But that doesn't change the most important thing about us. The King died in our place. And one day we're going to see him. And there will be no more sorrow or pain because he has conquered that forever.
Yeah, but...
Just listen.
Look, I don't know what he's doing. But I know that he is good. And I know his plans for us are good. And nobody, not this giant, or the people back at Vanity Fair, or Miss Bubbles, or you and me can get in the way of those plans. We're going to the Celestial City. He's going to get us there.
Yeah.
Keep reading.
For I know the plans you have for me are good. Plans to prosper us and not to harm us. Plans to give us a future and a hope.
Keep reading.
You have delivered us from such a deadly peril, and on him we have set our hope that you will continue to deliver us.
You have delivered us. You can deliver us on the cross. You can deliver us from anything. How do I thank you, O Lord, for taking my place on the cross? How do I thank you, O Lord, for all of your mercy and kindness, for calling me to you, letting me hear you, opening my heart to the gospel. As long as I have breath, I will praise you. As long as my heart beats, I will sing. As long as life flows in my veins, I will bless your name. I will bless your name. Here we are, King. Tell us what you want us to do.
Use the key.
Hey, Hopeful. Where's that key?
The bookmark key?
Yeah, I had this crazy idea that maybe the key.
Well, maybe the key would work for the lock.
Yeah, we're so dumb. Why didn't we think of that?
Oh, we were too busy trying to dig with it.
Yes, to disturb my precious ugly sleep.
It worked! Grab the book!
You just couldn't wait to be eaten. Oh no! What's this? The light! The light! I'm shrinking! I'm shrinking! I'm shrinking to nothing! No!
scones.
Oh, of course, the lad who
Yeah.
to pray.
Oh, glad you remembered.
Christian, it's wonderful to see you again. You've journeyed far, and I can tell you've been traveling with the king.
How's that?
You have his marks on you. Hi, it's there. Peace, contentment, humility.
It didn't come easy.
And this is my different hopeful.
I'm Goodwill.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm watchful.
Oh, hey, it's wonderful. I met him at Palace Beautiful.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, you too. So, what are you all doing?
These are my people, the shepherds. Lads, come over here. I want you to meet someone. Christian, hopeful, this is knowledge, experience, and sincere. They're pilgrims.
Welcome to the delightful Moses. What I'm doing is this list of city too. So think of us as families. If there's anything we can do, just ask.
Well, I know Christian's pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Do you have any food?
Lads, what I ate. Of course we got food.
Yes.
Go get it, lads.
Can I show you guys around?
Yeah.
This hill is called Kolcz. You see those men wandering in the graveyard?
Yeah, they keep tripping over the graves. Why don't they get out of there?
They can't. They're blind.
Blind? All of them?
As you were coming here, did you notice a soft meadow right next to the path?
Oh, yeah.
That meadow leads right up to the castle. There's a fence there to protect the pilgrims from going off the path. But some just see the soft grass and don't realize how dangerous it is.
Really?
That meadow leads right up to the castle of Gage, owned by the giant Despair.
Interesting.
Those men were thrown into his dungeon, and after a while, he gouged out their eyes.
Oh, that way.
Is it okay?
Yep, we're good.
We're good. Would you like to see the celestial city?
Of course.
Yes,
Over
definitely.
in that direction.
Wow, it seems so small and far off.
You're looking through the wrong end, lad. Turn them around.
Oh, I knew that. Wow, I can see the gate.
Let me see. There it is. We're so close. Can we go now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Your time will come, but there's plenty the king has planned for us before we get there.
Like food.
Food!
And besides, we have a lot to celebrate.
We should probably go now.
Yep. Before you leave, here's a map that will show you the way to go.
Thanks. We'll use it.
And men, be careful not to listen to the flag.
The flatterer? Right, very cunning. Don't be fooled.
No, I see right through flattery.
Yeah.
Just be careful, men.
Right, we will. Thank you.
Have a safe trip. The king
Bye.
is with you.
Bye.
What's this?
Yeah.
Which way should we go?
I bet the narrator knows.
Oh, the narrator.
Okay, maybe we should ask the king.
Yeah.
Right, we should ask the king.
Yes.
Ask the king what?
We just came to the forking road, and we were going to ask the king which way to go.
Well, where are you heading?
To the Celestial City.
Oh, well, don't bother the king for that.
But I like when you ask me.
I know the way.
Do?
Really?
Sure. I'm going to the Celestial City too.
Interesting.
Right. I'm just gonna sit in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Now, I have to say, I'm so impressed by you guys. You guys have just been on the road for so long. You guys must really have it all. Strength, bravery, courage, knowledge.
And strength. It takes a lot of strength.
Yeah, we've been through a lot.
I can tell. You guys are amazing. So, you'll come with me?
Yeah,
sure.
Bad idea.
Yeah. You guys have been on the road for so long. You guys must have some stories. Did you guys, I don't know, fight any battles?
Well, as a matter of fact.
Tell us about Kolcz.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, so I'm just walking on the road, minding my own business. But then, out of the blue, a Kolcz jumps out, draws out a sword. It's really big and scary, but not for me, obviously. So, huge, long, intense duel. I flip his sword away, hit him. Hey, bam! He's done.
Bye. You're annoying me.
I did it again, didn't I?
Yep.
All right, King, if you're there, I know you're there. I messed up. I'm sorry. Could you maybe help us out?
What happened?
Well, man, you see, man, we were on our way to the Celestial City, and there was this four-game run, man. And we had no idea which way to go. We met this really nice and pretty girl, man, and she said that she knew the way, and we could just follow her, man.
I see. Well, that girl was a flatterer who disguises himself as an angel of light.
Oh.
I'm going to the Celestial City too. You're so strong and brave. You can follow me.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You couldn't see right through it? Where did you stay last night?
With the shepherds, ma'am.
Didn't they give you a map?
Oh.
They gave him a map.
Come over here. Why didn't you use the map when you didn't know which way to go? Didn't the shepherds also tell you to look out for the flatterer?
Well, yeah, we just didn't think she'd be so nice.
Or pretty.
Yeah.
You didn't think. You will both receive consequences for this. Now drop me and defend it! 1, 2, 3.
Nice job, Samson.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
I will never listen to strange girls again.
Me neither.
Now then, do what the shepherds told you.
Ugh, you'd think we'd be a little wiser by now.
You think?
Jeez.
Hey, you're going the wrong direction.
Doesn't that depend on where you're going?
Oh, we're going to the Celestial City.
Sorry to disappoint you, but it does exist.
Yes, it does.
Have you been there?
Well, not yet.
And you never will.
It's a promise from the king.
Yeah, you're really naive, aren't you? There's no king either. It's all a big joke.
I know the king. He's real.
Okay, so you're an idealist.
No, look, I don't want to be pushy or anything, but I would be the most cruel person in the world to know what I know and not to tell you.
Okay, as long as it works for you, right?
No, look, it doesn't just work. It's truth.
Okay, let me put it this way. For you, that book might be truth, but for me, it's not.
Give her the book.
Hey,
Go on.
I think the king wants you to have this.
No thanks, I'm not in that kind of thing.
Please, take it.
I don't want to take your book away from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it to you.
Well, then I should pay for it.
No, look, I wouldn't take your money. Someone gave it to me once, as a gift, and I want to give it to you.
I won't read it.
Take the risk.
Do you really believe this stuff?
Completely. As soon as you open up the first page, you'll see that it's more than history. People are so well put down and misplayed, and all of us have wandered to our own way. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased. These are the words that cannot stay on the page. These are the words that cannot be erased.
Christian, I see it again.
Where is it?
Over there.
Oh, we made it!
We still have to cross the river.
It looks really deep.
I'll help you.
I'm sinking.
I got you.
I can't keep my head above the water.
The king is with us. The Lord is my shepherd.
The Lord is my shepherd.
I shall not want.
I shall not want.
He makes me lie down in green
You
pastures.
make me lie down in green pastures.
He leads me beside
You
still
lead
waters.
me beside still waters.
You defend me in the presence
You
of my
defend me in the presence of my enemies. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me.
I am with you always, even to the end of the earth.
Oh, I see people on the other side.
They're waiting for you.
What if he turns me away?
Christian, you belong to him.
I belong to the king.
Christian? Can you hear me? Christian? He's gone.
Hopeful. I see him. I can see the king. It's you. You were there the whole time.
Well done, good and faithful servant.